Is Teofimo Lopez a duck? Devin Haney exposes the situation, saying that Teofimo Lopez was offered the Haney fight. Haney was going to have a return fight, a little stay busy fight after that beating he took from Ryan Garcia. But obviously with the PEDs and everything, that situation got a whole lot more complex. And it's interesting now. Now it's all over the place, and Devin Haney's going to was supposed to have a return fight. Obviously the money wasn't right, but he was going to fight Teofimo Lopez after that, and Teo had declined the fight. So what do we make of this? Is Teofimo Lopez a duck? Welcome to the channel, guys. I want to, let you guys take a moment to subscribe and leave a comment down below, talking about whether or not you think Teofimo Lopez is a duck for not taking the Devin Haney fight. But obviously there's always two sides to every story, and you guys know that. If you guys really know the sport of boxing, you guys know that fighters are only going to tell one perspective of, oh, we sent him an offer, and then the other one's always going to say, well, the money wasn't right. So which situation, was really true? There's actually, I take it back. There's not two parts to every story. There's three, because there's, Haney's side, there's Teo's side, and then there's going to be the ultimate truth. But either way, I gotta say, I'd really like the Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney fight for a number of reasons. One, the dads, you can't forget the fathers. Teofimo Lopez Sr. and then Bill Haney, both very entertaining guys. I've gotten I've been fortunate enough to get to interview these guys. They're very entertaining, very respectful guys behind the scenes. But obviously, you guys know that these guys are promoters as well. Like they're promoting their sons and trying to market them to the best of their abilities. And I think Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez both share that commonality where their fathers are entertaining, and they kind of speak for their sons at moments, and they make the fans really want to watch their sons and see if they're going to back it up, because a lot of them want to see Bill Haney get embarrassed, so that when Devin loses, Bill Haney will be quiet. Same thing with Teofimo Lopez. People want to see Teo lose. Now they both, we've seen them both at their low points, and no matter what people say about the cheating and stuff like that, yeah, Ryan Garcia did technically cheat, but Devin Haney, bottom line is he took a lot of punishment in that fight. Teo against Kambosos, not winning that fight, he also had that apparent health condition. So we've seen the lows for both of these fighters, and despite that, still very popular names in the sport of boxing when you're talking about no longer the 135-pound division, but more so 140 and up, potentially 147. This could be the future of the welterweight division, in my opinion. Right now it's Boots, but once Haney and Teo move up to 47, maybe Boots is no longer there. These are going to be the guys inheriting that throne for 47. But we'll see what happens. I think Teo, like I said before, and Devin Haney, that's a big fight. Another reason is they have history. These guys have never really liked each other. Devin has always called out Teo, saying that he doesn't want to fight him, and Teo saying that Devin doesn't want to fight Teo. So hearing this news about allegedly Devin Haney saying that there was supposed to be a get back fight for Devin Haney, and after that it was going to be a big fight between Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney. Hopefully it was going to be at 140 or 147. I'm not even too sure. You guys have heard me say it before, but I don't even know if Devin Haney can make 140 pounds. Like the Ryan Garcia fight, I saw him in person, and I'm like, man, this doesn't even look like Devin, to be honest. I've seen him a number of times, and seeing him against Ryan Garcia with the shades on and trying to make it seem like he's not that dehydrated, but he had a media day, and I felt bad for him, because it's like the last thing you want to do when you're cutting out these last few pounds. The last thing you want to do is talk, because you're so dehydrated, your mouth is dry, you can't even get your words out without it kind of cracking in your voice. And I saw that from Devin Haney, and I was like, oh, I think we might get something weird, a weird outcome on Saturday night. And sure enough, we got the major upset of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, but it has a little asterisk next to it because of the PEDs, or a big one. So everybody's going to interpret it differently. I know a lot of people in the sport of boxing, even boxers themselves, guys like Keyshawn Davis, they've said, Ryan just genuinely beat up Devin Haney. They don't care about the PED test. They're just saying that Ryan beat him up. And then there are guys like Shakur Stevenson, Other guys, Tim Bradley, that have talked about, how Ryan Garcia did cheat and he should be kicked out of the sport for doing that. And, to what extent, you believe or don't believe Ryan Garcia, it's going to be tough to keep him away from the sport because he's such a lucrative option for promoters, and everybody's going to tune into Ryan Garcia fights, and Ryan Garcia has even said it, boxing has gotten boring since he's left, and to an extent that's true, but the fact that we still have guys like Tank Davis, we still have Inouye, Terrence Crawford, those are the guys, and of course Canelo Alvarez, the cash cow of boxing. These guys are also carrying boxing on their back whenever they fight. They're kind of keeping people interested. But, Ryan Garcia, for sure, he's definitely not wrong that he's one of the most popular fighters in the sport of boxing. There's no doubt about that. That's in the statistics of everything. Doing 1.2 million with Tank is a tremendous number, and obviously Tank deserves credit for that as well, but Ryan's definitely a big star. But right under them, Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney are right there with those guys, just a little bit under, but they're still stars in the sport. They could still boost their stock for sure. I think these guys aren't even like as popular as they're going to be. They're not at their peak when it comes to popularity and becoming superstars. I think Ryan and Tank still going to go up as well, but Devin and Teo still reaching that maximum potential. Shakur definitely not the superstar that he's going to be just yet, because with the injuries, switching promoters, it's taking a little bit of time away from his career. The progression and the growth of his career, but he's going to get back into it as soon as he heals up from that surgery, and then he'll be amongst those names as well. But I really do want to see Devin and Teo. I think it's an explosive fight. I think a more defensive fight from Devin Haney would serve him well, and I think that's the version of Devin we'll get, especially after taking the beating from Ryan Garcia. I think he will be a little bit more of a changed fighter. He's going to be more intelligent, maybe take a little bit less risk, which might not be too exciting for the fight fans, but will be overall a good decision for Devin Haney in the long term of his career. And for Teo, I think he just has to continue to be explosive. I think he's going to have to find a way to time Devin Haney and hurt him, as he knows now that Devin Haney can be dropped. So I'm pretty sure he can be stopped, but it's all about I don't know how much that the PEDs impacted that fight between him and Ryan Garcia. So power is on the side of Teo, but the boxing and intelligence might be on the side of Devin Haney. But we'll have to see. Wait and see for that fight to go down, but hopefully it does. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is Teofimo Lopez ducking the Devin Haney fight? But let me know. Thank you guys for watching this Nabs boxing video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. That's going to do it for another Nabs Fight Media video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your boy, Matt Nabong, with another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it all. Thank you guys for the constant support. Salute to y'all always. It's been your boy.